got taken out there. I mean, so yeah, there was no audio. But yeah, I almost got taken out there. If not, and then a massive dive bomb. Massive dive bomb from the number 13 car, I believe. Yeah, that was the number 63 car. And you can see the guy behind flashing as well, saying, boom. That was crazy. But yeah, we maintained the inside position and the inside line, and basically we took back our position. That could have been easily a crash. Not going wide there, but we still managed to maintain our position. I'm sure we lost a bit of time there. Lighten up the brakes, front and rear. A good way to check your brake balance is to look at how the brake fitting is being displayed. If you're having the front hitting up more than the back, then you know you're too much to the front. If it's the other way around, you're too much to the back. So it's a good way to identify your brake bias. Now look at that line that they take, that very wide line. It's a line that I've been trying to, okay, it was me that was taking that line actually, but there is another line that they actually take very wide, and I've been trying to get used to that line, but yeah, I've not been able to do that. But yeah, we're still in the number 9 car. We're basically at this point in P4, I believe, yeah, we're in P4 at this point. So yeah, the number 5 car is actually far ahead, probably 6 tenths, 7 tenths ahead, or maybe 1 point ahead. And we're just playing catch up by this point. We're just basically playing catch up. So you can see how the brakes, both of them just light up almost immediately. That means your braking is even based on the weight distribution of the car. So that's one thing to actually take into consideration when you are managing your brake bias, because you can lose a bit of time just by having the wrong brake bias. And I mean, look at how good the lines are, because the lines you take basically is everything. Get the wrong line, if you go in the wrong direction or you take the wrong line, it will affect you. Yeah, that's the white line I'm talking about. You can see I'm a little bit more narrower than the other cars. I've not been able to excuse me. I haven't been able to piece together a very good wider exit on that Le Mans turn. So let's just take a look at the standings at this point. And there we are in P3. Still maintaining our position in P3. We are slightly behind Lasericha in P2. We're 7 seconds behind the leader. Yeah, we're 2 seconds behind him. So really do need to catch up at this point. We really do need to catch up. Really good exit management there. As you can see, just trying to manage to ensure that I'm doing the right things. I'm, shifting the weight of the car to the left, to the right, as easily as possible, not too violently, because that will ultimately unsettle the car. Tight angle there taken by the number 41 car, but still was able to make it around without touching the number 63 car, and they are in a contest basically. They are basically in a contest behind me, they are basically in a fight behind me, and I was just at this point praying that man, they don't run into me or do something crazy. But yeah, there's an intense fight going on behind me for P4. While I'm struggling to keep P3, trying to catch up with the guy in P2 as well. It's important to just bide or bide your time. Yeah, better to just bide your time. Just make sure that you don't over push and run into problems. Very quality use of engine braking there. Because in the prototype cars, you're not really relying on your brakes that much. Your brakes are not really what you're relying on. You're relying on engine braking. It's quite important to understand that if you're on braking, no rotation, if you're on acceleration, no rotation. So you just have to use every tactic that is possible, that is available for you to be able to manage the rotation of your vehicle. Good double apex there. Just keeping a tight line, ensuring that you don't overshoot it. Exit there, one wheel on the right outside of that curve to maintain as much speed as possible so that you don't lose it on the left, which is on the outside. Another tight line through there, and like I said, I haven't really mastered that tight line. I need to figure it out. I think that's exactly where I'm losing time, because the fastest guys are doing 150 thereabouts, and for some reason I've only been able to do 151, very high 151. So I have about 1.2, 1.3, maybe 1.5 that I still need to find on this track in the LMP2, I beg your pardon, because this is prototype 2. The LMP3 is on iRacing, Road America. Excuse me. So that being said, it was very difficult to drive actually, because I had the whole screen stuttering. You know, the image just kept stuttering, especially when cars were closer to me. So I don't know if it's something to do with traffic or something to do with the movement. I really don't understand it yet. I'm trying to find a permanent solution to it, because it can be very annoying, especially in the new Imola track. Basically, it just goes haywire. You can't drive, you can't see nothing. It just ends up being a crash fest. That's the reason why I've not really been on Imola since the DLC drop. Excuse me. Oh, now he goes in for the overtake. He gets that angle correctly. Just exactly what I was saying about that wide, taking the wide angle. He got the right line through the mount, and basically was able to overtake me. There was no contest, basically just passed, because he got a better line. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. I've dropped one place now to P4. Let's just look at that on the standings page. We are now down to P4, as you can see. Still right behind Tibot. About minutes. Yeah, still behind him, but yeah, dropping down wasn't no, it wasn't what we bargained for. We're trying to push to catch P2 and not drop down one place to P4. But anyway, all these guys kind of qualified ahead of me, so say I'm doing poorly. No, I don't think so. He's now pushing for the P2 position. After taking P3 from us, he's now pushing for the P2 position. So we'll try a different angle here. We'll try to get a different angle. See that corner. You know, it worked, but we still have to lift. So yeah, lifting is not necessarily ideal. Yo, they crashed, and both of them crashed. They go off into the wall. And I'm sure there was contact there on that turn, and both of them lost it into the wall, and we now are up to P2. Wow, we're now up to P2, and they both are now down to P9 and P10. Wow. Yeah, that must have been really crazy, man. That was. We'll probably take a look at that at the end of the race. So we are now up to P2, right behind Neil Harris, and. I mean, I'm just thanking my stars that I wasn't the one in that position, because yeah, it can be crazy when these guys, they don't want you to pass and they do something crazy and just ruin each other's races. So yeah, thanking my stars that he overtook me and they paid the sacrifice for me. So yeah, now up into P2, and let's see how we can be able to cope for the rest of the race. Excuse me. Let's take a look at the driver inputs. Hopefully that gives us a bit of perspective as to how we are going into the corners. 50% braking. You can see even the driver inputs is stuttering massively. I don't understand what the FPS is doing there. I don't understand. LMP on this issue. I use a bit of a flash to distract me, but here I'm not having it. Not interested. And P1 is just up ahead. I think that sound was actually from P1 hitting the wall. I think he did touch the wall there. Solid exit. A beautiful P1 racing on record 2. Orca. I don't know, it's Orca 2. Powerful exit there on the penultimate corner. Still in P2 at this point, chasing down P1. Excuse me, I don't know, sleepy. Into the corner. Out to 2. Get on the power, exits the corner. You can see we can't even manage to get up to full throttle through that chicane. 80% braking into the corner, out on full throttle. Basically just chasing down P2, just maintaining our distance, no mistakes, no errors, and that was a bit of an error right there. It was just a bit of an error. But yeah, it didn't cost us any time. We could have easily gone wide because we were riding on that curve just a little bit. We could have easily gone wide. We chucked down up to the plank. Hopefully, we don't come in underweight. We don't come in underweight at the end of the race. Oh my goodness. Last wheel on the grass there. Didn't do anything really. Oh, we get on the curb, it bounces us off, but still maintaining traction and control. No issues, but that was dangerous. That was dangerous. Good entry. Good entry. Good entry on that one. We're able to take P1 at this point. We're able to get past the number 48 car to take P1 on the last lap, and we have the number 35 car on the inside. We're able to go through without any issue, and we're in for P1 at this point on the last lap, on the very last lap. And then we have the checkered flag as P1 hits the one again, and we go through to take P1 and to finish the race in P1. Whoa, what a drive, man. What a drive, what a drive, what a drive. What a drive, man. P1 in the end. Wow, awesome, 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 awesome drive, awesome drive. Let's take a look at those guys who crashed, actually. What, did he finish the race in reverse? Oh my goodness. See if we can catch, yeah, just about here. Just about here, he was trying to make the overtake. The 141 car and the touch. The 141 car actually was on the inside while the 135 car tried to sweep wide. And basically, yeah, it was the wrong move. Obviously, the touch and going to the wall there. Let's look at the number 1 car and what happened to him, because he was way ahead of us. If you see something happen, and he's already struggling at this point. He's struggling here. touched the wall. He hit the wall. He already hit the wall here because it's already driving funny. Seems to be okay up until this point. Still okay. No issues. Oh! Massive crash right there. Yo, that was crazy. Touch anything. What was it? Oh, he got on the grass. Already had traction issues there. Picked up some dirt. And it gets on the curb with his rear wheel, rear left. Gets on the curb and that just puts him into the wall. Yeah, I see that. I see that. And here he comes. He's basically set up the corner properly. He's on the outside there. Maintain the outside position, but he turns in too early. Just a fraction too early because he's still in the right position here. But apparently, probably he oversteered and he's already losing a little bit of traction here. So at this point, he's now mounting the curb and his rear just bounces off right there, touches down, and he's already going sideways. Yeah, oversteer. There's nothing he can do. He's trying to correct, but this car doesn't really turn that well. So yeah, straight into the wall, and too late for him to brake. Actually, straight into the wall, and that's just it. That's it right there. So yeah, guys. Thank you for another one. Thank you for hanging me on this one, and we took P1 in this one, and yeah, that's why it's always good to just maintain composure, maintain your driving technique. Don't rush. Don't allow anybody to rush you into making any move that that you don't need to make. And most times you just fortune smiles on you, or that consistency gives you time up the track that eventually allows you to overtake and basically make the pass for either a P1 or a position ahead of you. Anyway, you get what I mean? I'm sleepy. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging with me on this one. Another interesting race. Another peculiar race. Another unique race with peculiar circumstances. Like I said, no two races are the same. There's always a different story in every single race. So yeah, thank you guys for hanging with me. Another one in the bag for Nigeria. Yeah, guys, yeah. Peace out, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy.